Hey shoapnation! Hey cookies! Today on shoapnation, it's what day is it today? You'll see when I upload it. My hair smells kind of good. Maybe I'm delusional. Anyways, I don't know if I mentioned that in my last shoapnation video. I'm great at my hair. What is this? Alright, breath cleanse from upstairs. Yeah, I'm growing out my hair. Because I don't want to tell you actually. I don't want to tell you I'm doing that. But I thought today, I was like, what? I was like, I can't remember anything from the past 3 years, and a lot has happened, but of a lot of it, I also don't want to disclose. So, just stay thinking. But I thought, I was feeling quite creatively inspired, so I was like, what can I do right here, right now? I can do what is in my art supply box. That's what I can do. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to run you through everything because I can, and this is my channel, and you can't tell me what to do. But what you can do is you cannot watch the video, and if you don't want to watch the video, don't watch it. I'm still gonna post videos. This would be really funny if it was my last video, but it won't be. So let's do what's in my art box. So first we're gonna start off with a braces service pack with a little thing. This is definitely not gonna work. This rubber band is 1,000 years old. This is actually my favourite thing in my art box. We've been through a lot. Okay, so that's going in the bin. So yeah, we have this. This has things are usually organised. This kind of just has things in it. So let's find out. This is actually like me finding out what's in this as well. So first thing I see is bits of tissue paper. And oh god, I love this bit of tissue paper. I love a good, I don't know if you can tell, but this is like one of those bits of tissue paper that's kind of like got a wee bit of stretch to like usual tissue paper. It's just like plain. Let's do a little side by side. Can you see the texture on that? It's gorgeous. I love a good bit of tissue paper. I've been collecting lots of little bits and bobs for a while because I love like mixed textures on artwork and stuff. So like that's why I've got a lot of this stuff because it adds texture and like love it. Then we have, so this is actually from a calendar. So this is bits of metal. Again, this will add, did you see this? This will add amazing texture to something. I don't know what yet, like I haven't really got a vision. It's all tangled up, but I've not really got a vision with it, but like I know like it might come in handy someday, so that you've just got to keep it like just till then. Then we have this. This is held together by hair bubble. This is just like bits of like gold shiny stuff. Again, beautiful. We'll add, oh, my phone's blowing up. This will add really great like okay, right, my phone is actually blowing up. Let me just see what the hoes are saying. Oh, okay. I'll reply to that one later. This will add great, like, not, it will add texture, but it will also add, like, visual interest because it's, like, a different, I know what I'm trying to say, because it's shiny. Speaking of shiny, party hats. These are great. I love this. Like, a party hat, are you kidding? Last Christmas, actually, I might wear this for the rest of the video. So I've actually got a spiky one, and then you've got, spiky one's kind of giving like Prince vibes, and then this one's like a bit more, yeah, so little try on. Yeah, last Christmas, we had, someone made, how did these fold up? Okay, someone made like homemade crackers, so they didn't have all the plastic waste, because I hate plastic waste as much as the next person, if not more. So that's why obviously I'm using this bag that the people gave me. Anyways, enough about that. I have 2 wooden popsicle sticks, as they call them. I don't know when I'll use these, but like, I don't know, like the way, also like they're not just, I will find beauty in everything. They're not normal popsicle sticks. They've got like sun discoloration on them. This one not so much. but like that just makes it unique because like you're not gonna find a popsicle stick that's this exact distressed in colour. I've got a bit in the corner of my mouth and I can just feel it. I had one of those like chocolate OT biscuits. Then we have pipe cleaners. Honestly, I just love a good pipe cleaner, I can't lie. I don't know where I got these from. I say I love a good pipe cleaner. I really don't like the feeling of pipe cleaners, but like you can like mould them and like great. Again, texture. That's what we want. I'm gonna put this all. Look at me doing like editing. I'm gonna put this all away. Oh, I might yap while I do it actually. While I'm putting it away, I'll yap. Today is the first day of my period. And if you have a period, you know what happens. That sounds suspicious. Just cramps are insane. Mental out there. So I've literally done nothing all day, which is bad for me because I'm always doing something, whether it's the least useful thing in the world. But me not doing anything is it generally kills me. But sometimes you just have to stop. Listen to your body, guys. Oh my god, what's that in the corner? Salt lamp. I know what that is. That's my moisturiser. Because I always forget to moisturise my face when I'm up. And I get really lazy when I'm in bed. So next we have this little bit of cardboard. You can't go wrong. This is like just cardboard, so this can be painted or it can be left like this. My friend actually did a really cool piece of artwork for their college, and their brief, was it their brief? Like their concept of it was like grime, like the music genre grime, and they burn bits of cardboard, and it's the sickest thing I've ever seen. So I might take inspiration from that at some point and use that, because that was just insane. They're insanely talented. Like, I will never compare, but I can always try. Next, you know those bits of, let's just say ASMR. You hear that? Anyways, I'm biting that. That was got a bit carried away there. Sorry. You know the like thing that goes on top of the chocolate? That's this. And also, I just really enjoyed the sound of it, as we can tell. Also, I don't know if you can tell very much on camera, but it's got good texture. More tissue paper. Some of it's organised, some of it isn't. It's my art box. Let a gal live. Then we have a watercolour pad. I hate watercolour. But I have this pad because it's got really good paper in it. As you can see, I've taken... This actually jars me that I've done this, but I've taken a wee bite out of that. It's really great paper. So, I just have this. I think I've had this since I was like... I have an issue, and I think a lot of people have this thing with stickers. I actually had to give away stickers because I was like, I'm not going to use these. These were the most beautiful stickers. They were dragonfly stickers and they were 3D, and they were just... And I gave them to someone and I'm not getting them back, and I kind of regret giving it to them because I missed those. Like, I just want to have them so bad. Anyways, next we have paintbrushes. I forgot that this box is actually divided by two, so this doesn't have any of my... This just has like dry items in it, and so like any like paint, like my acrylic paint and my watercolour paint, even though I don't really do watercolour, but hey, I like to dabble. Is in my other box, but this has the paintbrushes in it for some reason. These are... What the hell? Okay, these are watercolor pencils, so these are actually quite cool. You can draw with them, and then you can like get a wet brush and like, or you can like dampen the brush, and I don't know, I think it's really cool, and I keep it in this butterfly thing. Okay, this gets on to like my stuff that I'm actually obsessed with, like buttons and like little beads is like my stickers now. I'm not a big sticker collector, but trust, if I see a nice little bead lying about, I'm going to have it. I'm gonna bring it closer. So this is my little bead box. Where's the lid? Where did I put the lid? I'm always losing stuff. Okay, so button bag. Some of these buttons are just so cool. You're actually not ready. Okay, so I'm gonna start you off with one of my favorites. So the lighting in here is atrocious, but this is a little button that has like glitter sparkles on it. Let me set up my little bag to put them back in. That's not my favourite one. Shall I do my favourite one now or last? I'm going to show you last because these are just so cool. Like, I don't even know if I can use this on something. They'd be kind of sick as earrings, but like, I don't know, we'll see. Then we have this button. A lot of these also have like origin places. Like this one, this came from my chef whites when I used to do a chefing course, so that has kind of memory to it, you know what I mean? This is this is just a button. Do you know what I mean? Do you know when like someone says like a button, this is the button you like imagine? That's just like, I just love that. And then a lot of these are actually from baby clothes. And the reason I have it's kind of a long story. Actually no, it's not. The reason I have a lot of baby clothes buttons is because I actually can't really be bothered to explain. I just have them and it's not weird, okay? So I'm just gonna speed run these. Actually I can just do this. They're just buttons. Do you know what I mean? This one's like a kind of pearlescent one. Just like buttons. But let me show you the good, like the exciting buttons. Because they're all exciting in their own way. Do you know what I mean? They'd all add to like a piece of artwork. But these buttons just make me very... You're allowed to have favourites, okay? But like I also feel bad for the buttons' feelings. Oh, I like the colour of this button. Can't really tell, it's like a peachy colour. Okay, so these 3 buttons are all heart shapes. So that's like cute. That could be like a little Valentine's thing. It's actually just past Valentine's Day. 4 days ago. I've only had one Valentine's Day where I've actually been with somebody. And it wasn't this year. Oh no, I spilled my buttons. As you can tell, because I'm doing a button haul on YouTube. If I had a partner, then I wouldn't be doing... Nah, I would. I so would. We have this one, which is a little flower. And then my favourite buttons. Like, these... You're not ready. You're not ready. Actually, brace yourselves. Look at these. These are like little flowers. Look how cute they be as earrings. They're so like 60s. Oh, I just love them. I actually love them so bad. They'd be so cute on something. But also, like, again, I don't think I could actually put that on something. Because I'm like so indecisive when it comes to stuff. Like, I have crises all the time. So like, I couldn't do that. Okay, next is... Oh, I can't remember where I got all these beads from, but how do I do this? So these are like beads. Can you see? They're like pearlescent beads. And like there's a blue one in here, and I really like this blue one. It's so small. And this is just really nice, but I'll be very small. It's really nice to just dunk your hand into. It's very nice and sensually. Word. Now these are so... I'm gonna actually I'm glad I put this in this little tub because it means I can show you like this. So these are like tiny little beads. I can't remember where I got this from. I think I got it from a pen. I think it came in a pen someone gave me, and I want to use these on something. It'll have to be a day that I'm not on my period because that's gonna take a lot of patience. I don't have that right now. So next. My ribbon bag. Do I want to do my ribbon bag? Yeah, I do. I've got a ribbon over there. But I'm just going to do whatever's in this bag. Because I've not had a good look in this. And this is actually good because, as I said, like I'm wanting to like do some artwork. But I'm not sure what. So this ribbon, this is a little green one. This came on some flowers someone gave me for my 18th birthday. Again, see, they all have kind of like reasons and backstory behind them. Oh, I've also got more wire in here. We've got a gold one. We've got this is really cool. This is like mesh, but it has some structure to it. Like you can bend it. Like look, you can like bend it, and so I quite enjoyed that. I got quite a bit of that. That's good. These are from some jeans I had. I actually wore these on my jeans already just because I didn't realise you had to take them off. Again, fabric. It says collusion at the bottom, which is the ASOS, but you can turn it around and it's a blank piece of fabric, and that's great for texture. Again, I'm not going to shut up about it. This little bit of thing, honestly, it can be the smallest amount of something and I'll keep it and I can love it. This is a bit of yarn, like wool yarn. I really like that a lot. Some, I don't even know what you call that, but you can see. This is oh, I was like, what's this? This is what I used for my narrator thing, but I can like spin it around. But it was on my eyebrow like that, or it was on the other side. Again, this is fabric. Love. Some white ribbon. Quite a bit of white ribbon actually. I don't know where all this. I can't remember where a lot of this is from, but oh, this one was from my cousin's wedding. This says making life warmer. I think that's where a lot of the white ribbon came from. I think I went round and asked for it. 'Cause, more green. This one's a shiny one. That one's not shiny. Getting a cramp in my back right now. This one's a grey one. This is quite cool. I don't really see grey ribbon very much. And then this one, I think this is from like one of those bears. You know, those limp bunnies. I think that's from one of those. Then you have some like silver stuff, more white shiny stuff. Oh, and then I have these things that you get on like bread and stuff, but again, they're all different. So I just want a bit of that and that. And I'm just gonna actually go grab that other last ribbon. I accidentally stopped it instead of pausing it, but go back here. Ow, it hurts to sit like that. Okay, this last ribbon is like the biggest one by far. So this is also a green one. So like I've got a lot of green ribbons that could be used because they're all in the same colour, so that'd be really fun. That's all in my little bag. I was trying to see if I had any more lying about because usually I do, but I think I'm actually pretty organised recently. Surprisingly. Okay, let's see what else I have here. I think this is a big Polly Pocket filled with what do you even call this stuff? You know that really, really thin paper? It's filled with that, and I'm not going to pull it out because that'll take ever to get back in. This has just got really good card in it. Oh, one of them's bad card, one of them's good card. I can't remember which one it is. Have a little bit of card that I just used, but oh, this bag, this one, I'm so, oh, wow. Like, you'd think this is my first time seeing it. So, I have different coloured doilies in here. Doilies was a big part of my childhood. From going out to like restaurants with my family, they'd always have doilies in the restaurant that we'd go to, and I'd always colour them in. So just like having these would be like great to do like a childhood piece on for me. Will I do that? Probably not though. Then we have a bit of, is this felt? No. Oh, what's this called? Can you see what it is? It's like fabric. Is it felt? I think it might be felt. I have this bit. Oh, I don't know if I like that. It's kind of biffed me out. Okay. This is like a matte piece of green. It's not showing the colour, but it's really bright green. That'll be really cool on something. I'm not going to stroke it like that again. Oh, that was horrible. Again, more, what's this called? Is this felt? I don't know. This. Oh, coloured, love bits of coloured card. This came out of I think this came out of like my J2SO. Like, I was like the safety patroller at like primary school for like a year. This is like shiny. I love things shiny. I'm actually like a bird. And then this is just paper again. So that's pretty cool. Ugh, that feels awful. Yeah, so that was all in there. Let's put it back in its Polly Pocket. A lot of this is just. Oh, there is some paint in here actually. There's a piece of artwork I did ages ago. I did that hand thing, which I actually did pretty well with. I'm not very good with anatomy. I'm not an anatomy gal, so I did pretty good with that. What else have we got in here? We've got more tissue paper. I've got a little flower I did. This is like, we're going back a few years. Okay, so we've got some really good drawing pencils. These are all in like different. Are they all in here? I'm usually quite good with keeping stuff together, but I can't get in. Oh, I did keep them all together. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't. Sugar. Did I? How many is there meant to be? 14. I did! So, without getting them all out, you can see them all. You've got all different kinds of, what's it called? Like, graphite levels. They're all graphite, but like, you've got, it goes like from 6H to 12B. I can't remember what. I'm like, my artistic terms is not good. So you got 12B, 10B, 8B, 7B, 6B, 5B, 4B, 3B, 2B, 1B, HB, 2H, 4H, and 6H. So that's like some really good drawing pencils. This is like off of a diary I had in 2022. Again, the leather. This will be amazing for, what am I gonna say? Texture. Well, that's something else. In here, oh, I've got a really cool gem in here actually. So this, I used to have like a butterfly beads kit where you could make like stuff. But I've also got bits of cut up. Oh, is it in here? No. Bits are cut up. This came round like a package, and it was this big long thing. I cut it up, and I actually did a mosaic with these around a plant pot I had, and it actually came out really, really cool. So I was keeping those. I also have this little gem in here. But yeah, this is just like different coloured beads and like stuff that might come in handy. We have my, oh, that looks wet. It's tacky still. It must have a lot of oil in it. That's crazy. Okay, so this is my paint palette. So we flower. Love it. Yeah, I honestly can't beat it. I've had this for years. Oh, rubber. It's still in use though, that's the only thing. You've got a ruler. Need a ruler. Oh, this is beautiful. It's like iridescent, you can't really tell that much. Iridescent. The way I store my pencils, right? See, I don't have very good pencils because I don't really do like pencil drawings and I haven't bought like art supplies. So don't be jarred about how they're stored, alright? So I just keep mine in a big rubber band. That's snapped, actually. That's quite inconvenient. Oh my god. Is that the... Did I look it round? Oh no! The rubber band snapped. Well, I don't store them in a rubber band anymore. They're just going to be let loose because the rubber band is broken. You can't trust them. They always snap. These is just a bunch of quite bad pencils. But they get the job done. It's going to be really jarring to put them back in. We've got a lonesome paintbrush. Did I show you my paintbrushes from earlier? I did. I didn't open them though. Lonesome paintbrush. Why is it bent like that? I don't take care of things. This is my only thing. And this was like a really nice set. I'm good with English. I treated myself to some Rowney acrylic brushes. So it came with one of these. This is my favourite one. It's the little fan brush. I love it. I love the way it feels. I only used it for like gold paint on something, but like that one's great. An angled brush. See, I didn't take care of it, so it's like embedded with acrylic paint a bit, which is a bit annoying. It's a bit crusty. Another one. And then which ones? You can always tell because they're the handles are bright orange. Oh yeah, I forgot I got that as well. I treated myself to like a detail brush, which is still in remarkable condition, considering how, to be fair, if it's being kept in here, it's pretty good. They were the other two, and there's like some other big ones. It comes with 10, and I've got 6 here, so there's 4 lingering somewhere. Yeah, this is a watercolor. This is Winsor Newton, so that's like a really good one, I think. A watercolor one, but I don't list it. I can use it for whatever I want. And then these are just miscellaneous brushes. The purple handled ones. These ones was my second purchase of like good brushes. They're pretty good as well. Some of these may have been stolen from school. By accident, actually, because yes, the ones with the wooden handles I definitely did not buy, and I wouldn't have bought because they're that horrible. I hate it's good for texture, but I hate them. They're really bristly ones. They're from school because I had to bring some artwork home to do, so sorry, but I think the school's closing down anyway, so they won't need it. And the rest of these, wish I knew where they came from. Beautiful. We don't really have brushes for big scale work. I have like one big brush, but I work on smaller scales. So we're back. Okay, well you didn't know I left. Oh well. And here it's actually not peroxide cream 40. It did used to have it in it, but it's actually gold paint because the previous container burst. So that's great. And we also have some Wilco acrylic paint discontinued actually because Wilco is no longer. I so love. I'm actually not going to mess around with paint. My sheets are grey. And I also have this emulsion. I love. Ooh. I love me a good emulsion paint. One, cheap. Second of all, I love painting over canvases, like to prime them with emulsion paint. So I don't know if it's good for me. I'm gonna get to this last. Not that it's very exciting. We have some ribbon. Actually, I can add that to my bag. It's too far down. Ribbon. 2 pairs of scissors that are tiny because I've got small hands. I'm so small. No, but they're good size. I mean, they fit. Pret stick probably doesn't even fucking work anymore. It does. Does it? It's up for debate. We'll see. A palette knife. Is this a palette knife? I don't know. It's a plastic one. Does the job. Another ruler. Oh, this is the one my mum's been looking for. Sorry, Jane. And then a little bag of yarn and pom-pom. I'm not going to go through that all because you can basically see everything from the outside. This is actually not as exciting as I thought. My friend got me this. Well, my ex-friend got me this for my birthday one year. And again, I have another sticker syndrome with it. It's so nice that I don't want to do anything with it. The only thing I did do in with it was I used the flowers. I was trying to do something and I see what I was trying to do, but it didn't quite work. Anyways, I love this and I love this bit of fabric here. So nice. And I took a bit of ribbon. I don't know if you can see, but I've got flowers up there. And I see what I was trying to do. But it didn't quite work out. And that's the only page I've done in it. Because I was like, oh, that's in the eye. Because I just got scared. So that is all that's in this art box. I don't have too much stuff. I might as well go get my watercolor paints and my thingy paints actually, because this works as a good reference for me as well. I'm going to put this all away. I'm going to go get my watercolor and acrylic paints, and then we'll be back and we'll go through that as well. Just completely forgot to show you like one of the most cool things ever. I have these neon pencils. They don't show up very neon, but these are like neon. They all have cool names. We've got Solar Flare. I'm not gonna. It goes from this side to this side, but Solar Flare no longer exists, or one of them doesn't exist. Oh wait, they have it on them. So we've got Firefly. So let me put more in the right way. So we've got Firefly, Solar Flare, Electric Blue, Dayglow Green, Ultraviolet Visions, Peachy Keen, Flamingo Fuchsia, Radical Red, Atomic Orange. So the one I don't have is I don't have hot pink. It's a pink one I don't have. I'm gonna show you guys that. What the hell? Okay, box number 2, which isn't full, but it still holds valuable things. First of all is this, which just has highlighters in it, and Tipp-Ex, which I actually need to put in my current bag, because everyone's always asking for Tipp-Ex. It's a good one though. Oh, yes. It's a good Tipp-Ex. Okay. This is also kind of a dumping ground for other stuff, but we'll go through it all anyways. A really good calculator. So, not that I can use it. And here we have, aha! And here, this is a really cool little thing. We have watercolor paints. These are just like bog standard. Have like all the colors. There's one paint in here, and it's green, and the lid doesn't screw on properly, so I'm scared to open it, so I just don't. But that has like all the colours you could ever imagine in there. Next, I don't even know where to start with half of this stuff. Okay, we're gonna start with the big tubes. There's only 3 of them. So, next we have a big tube of emerald, mixing white and indigo. This was for a project which I can see. Actually, I want to try and guess what the project. What's that in the corner of my eye? Is that hair? I'm gonna take like 5 seconds to guess what I'm gonna whip out. It's a bit of a suspicious thing to say. While I guess it, just have a wee think. How am I gonna do this without breaking stuff? I could start up. I've stood up so yes, I did it. Okay. I have a really big gecko. Can you see it? I think you can see it. Oh, that was a foul noise. Okay, go like that. Oh my god. Stop doing that. Yeah, I have a huge gecko. And it's still in progress. I want to add like dimension and colour to it, but I tried to do it with one of those tiny tubes. And because a tiny tube is the size of this, that was not covering it. So I got these, which I've been doing that project for about 3 years. But that's why I don't hate the game. This has a little man in there, and marbles, and other strange things. I'm gonna leave this still up because it's just funny. I have a cup mixing water and stuff. I think this is fabric. Yeah, this is fabric. Again, that could be used for stuff. Masking tape. You can't go wrong with masking tape. I'm kind of speedrunning this because, yeah, people these days would kill for this. This is a pen. This is a Hello Kitty pen. It says my name on it. So, it's pretty rad. A lot of just pencils, lots of pencils and pens. A few paintbrushes in here, quite a few paintbrushes. I was hoping to find the other 4 miscellaneous ones, but I'm only seeing 3. I know where number 4 is. Number 4 actually is it's a really skinny pointy one, which I use for eyeliner sometimes. So actually I've sourced them all. Let me get them all the papers I can see though, because they don't belong in here. Is that a paintbrush? Okay. These are the other 3 ones. So the one that's not in this is currently up, because I use that. And then these are the other 2. That was so congested with stuff. This is the one I use for my gecko. Think about how long that takes you to paint. This isn't even a big paintbrush. I'm going to leave these 2 in this box because they don't fit in the thing, but that can go back in here for sure. And then another purple one, which is in pretty good condition. Oh, I've just smacked it, so maybe not. Before I get new paintbrushes, somebody needs to teach me how to take care of them. That's one thing for sure. A whole load of pens and pencils. I have a Titanic pen in here. goes from, should start moving. Is it moving? Yeah, kind of. I have a green pen. I have some rose gold, really aesthetic pens. It says Word Up. Corn, if you get that reference. If you get that reference, it's just a song. Anyways. And this margarine Simply Buttermilk tub is, I believe, more paint. So we have a little white one, more green paint, until I decided I need more. And then we have little paint by number paints, which is basically used up, but I'm very good at using all of it. But Wilco Let's create little acrylic paints. A lot of these, I think that's dried out. That's got nothing left in it. Scarlet was my favourite one. I love painting with red. Vermilion. Yeah, just a whole load of little ones in there. Plus those. That's why the lid doesn't close very well. I managed to get it to close. How did I do that? Oh my god, it's bulging. Last but not least, this Amazon Alexa box. Oh, which is actually on. This contains microplastics. So that's quite sad, but pretty microplastics nonetheless. So I've had to put tissue paper to stop them from leaking because they have no caps. So we've got red. We've got all these. We've got silver. We've got green, and we've got gold, which I think is quite odd. And then we've got more. We've got purple. I've had these for years, by the way, because glitter is another one of my stickers. We have more gold, red, different purpley pink, blue, and silver. I think that's orange. More pink, white, more pink, green, and then we have this one, which is just gorgeous. This comes in a little fairy bottle. This is actually called fairy dust. I can see a bit of hair moving. It's jarring me. Go away. That's all that's in here. So glitter. I don't really use glitter very much in artwork, but if I do, I will do it responsibly. I'm quite scared too, because I can't take care of paint. I can't take care of paintbrushes, so I don't really believe in myself to be able to not leak microplastics into the ocean. So maybe these will just stay here forever. Who knows? I managed to get this closed. Because the way it goes like down, and it's a pain. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I only got one. Yes. Okay. And that is everything that's in here. I also have paint spatulas, those glue spatulas. Yellow, of course. So that's all that's in here. So that's great. I'm actually just going to move my paintbrushes to that box. I need to either finish projects I've started, which is the gecko, or this was quite a boring video, or do something. I don't fucking know. Anyways, because this video's been going on for so long, I'm going to go. Do I look like Jesus? No. Okay, well, nice to see you, Shoap Nation, and wish you the world. Shoap Nation out.